Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. I'm your host, PokeGamer. In the last episode, we got super mega ultra trolled by both Claire and Lance. Plenty of para hacks, a couple of flinch hacks here and there. Rival was completely worthless and didn't do anything to contribute to the battle whatsoever. And as a result, I was able to get some of the gym leaders' numbers. So you know what the fuck? I'm just gonna show it anyways because I don't really give a shit. Yes, I do sound kind of annoyed because this is the third time trying to record this because I've been trolled already like once or twice, so far just once. But anyways, as a result, I was able to get Claire, Price, Jasmine, and Blue, so we're now just missing Misty and Surge. Now, Misty can be found up here at the Cape, where we originally found her whenever she wasn't at the gym because she was on a date, trying to get some of that D. For anyone that doesn't get the joke, whatever, I don't care. So, as a result, you're normally supposed to be able to find her here, but through the entirety of, basically, the last time we saw Suicune, after that, the entirety of the time, it's been sitting right here. Well, you could have come up here and caught it at any given moment, whatever, it's a cool story like that. So, because Suicune's been sitting here this entire fucking time, Misty won't show up at all, whatsoever. Like, as long as that NPC is sitting right there, no way in hell. Misty will not show up, even if it's the appropriate time, so on and so forth. So, as a result, this is one of our obstacles. We have to get rid of this. So, yeah. I'm not even going to stall this because I need as much time as I can get to try and catch this thing. So, yeah. That's the thing. Okay, so you saw that I'm leading with Quagsire. Earthquake brings it down into the red. I've tried this off screen before, so that's kind of my plan for weakening it if the quick ball should fail, which it's going to, like I said. So prepare to just be sitting here for like 30 minutes. And sarcastically, whatever, it's like 15 minutes. But we're just going to be sitting here for quite a while, just waiting on, dust balls. I went over 15 minutes in the last attempt at the recording, and all I was doing was basically yelling at Suicune, and, I think I got a higher damage roll this time. Well, time to start throwing my balls at this thing's face. And yes, I'm manipulating my, my time on my computer for my emulator so that way it can be nighttime because in the red at where it's at right now, the capture rate for an Ultra Ball is I think around 2%, maybe 3% at best. The best balls to use in these fights is both the Dust Ball and the Quick Ball because the Quick Ball on turn 1 is a 4.3% capture rate. And you gotta be kidding me. I was about to say, I was gonna be so fucking pissed. Anyways, at night, when it's weakened into the red, the closer to 0 it is, the higher. I'm assuming it would be a little higher than 4.3%, and it might actually be a little bit higher right now, but only by like a 0.1 or 0.2% increase, depending on the damage roll that I had before and the one that I have now. But either way, it's still essentially a 4% encounter rate. Not encounter rate, capture rate. My bad. Slip of the tongue there. But yeah, you get to sit here and watch me just fail at catching Suicune. So, and honestly, whenever I saw that spray come up, it actually looked like a lighter blue, and I was like, oh shit, is this what I think it is? And no, it wasn't. I don't know if I said this already or not. It might have been in the last recording, but I would have crapped myself if that was a shiny. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? 15 minutes for the first recording. And what? Yeah, we're actually gonna nickname this. No, I don't want G. Now I want G. fuck you too. And I'm pretty positive that the next one is not going to be as simple. Like, I really just do not want to fucking deal with that shit. I really don't. But at the same time, you know, obstacles and, you know, only doing 5 minutes of recording is kind of boring for people, in my opinion. So, yeah, believe it or not, I'm actually half tempted to just come here and release the fucking thing. Because that was just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And it's a decent nature. Because, I mean, physical Smogon that ever existed. But, yeah. So, I don't know how this is going to play out. I guess I can heal while we're here, because I'm not going to fucking do it with an item. The next and last obstacle is by the power plant. Because that's where Surge can be found. I've tried just to like make sure that I couldn't possibly find him there while our obstacle is sitting there as well, but it apparently does not happen, so the obstacle has to be removed. We will be doing that. So I don't know how this is going to play out. I did not want to go down here. So I can't really guarantee that it's gonna work. I may have to cut, and do shit like that. And I know I don't have a repel up, so I need to put one up. Because otherwise we're gonna be encountering like 18 fucking Pokemon, and we really don't want to be doing that. Because on this route, for some fucking reason, you can't go down straight through here and not find like 5 Pokemon at once. Well, look, here's Mr. Obstacle number 2. That we need to deal with. So, I have no strategy for this, by the way. So I do in fact have to save. Because, yeah. And this is actually a higher level. I don't know the capture rate for this, or the percentage that, you know, everything's going to be at. Because again, capture rate's kind of different for each Pokemon. So, like, I pretty much just have to wing this here. I did save. Let's try it. I did save, so... I have no idea how much damage I can actually do to this thing. Okay, that's good, and I kind of fucked up, but whatever. I forgot the quick ball, but whatever. I'd rather just get the damage done. I was about to say, if you crit, that's kind of sad. I'm curious. Your special defense just increased. Let's see if you survive this surf. Nice! Well, let's start using them dust balls. Can we go for a twofer in this episode? That would be great. Oh boy, engine power. Let's just pray he doesn't get any stat increases on that, because that would be a major pain in the ass. What I may end up doing is just cutting, like, whenever I, you know, like if I have to, you know, reset, because, you know, or because of time and whatnot. Oh, yeah, I got one. That's nice. But yeah, like, right where I saved, I may just cut from the original recording, that way I don't have to catch Suicune all over again. Yeah, just kind of only use the recording of when I actually catch fucking Zapdos, because, I mean... Then again, if I'm talking, then I kind of, you know... I might actually chuck the Master Ball at this thing too, just because that way I don't have to go over the 15 minutes. because we're already at 10 minutes. I probably should not have taken this thing on. Ah, jeez. Catch it. 1, 2, 3. Son of a bitch! That would have been so good. So fucking good. This thing's all about stat increases, isn't it? See here, its moves are Discharge, Charge, obviously, Agility, and Ancient Power. So, yeah, the thing's pretty much there for increasing its own stats. At least it can't damage me outside of fucking Ancient Power. I'm thinking about speeding this up. One, two. After a good Suicune, I get a shitty fucking Zapdos. Sure. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep going until I catch this fucking thing. Fuck 15 minutes, we're going ham. Once we get to 15 minutes, I will speed it up. I'll just fucking increase the FPS and boom, there you go. But that or I may Master Ball it, one of the two. Yes! Thank you, based Pokemon God. I did not want to go over 15 minutes. That would have been such a bitch. Like, for real. You know what? Why not? You were actually good. You were actually good. Do I have enough room? ZAP. You know what? We'll just do this. Based Bird. There you go. Couple nicknames that we can have in this game. So that's taken care of. So in the next episode, I'll be able to actually have all the gym leader rematch numbers, and I'll be able to start, setting all that up. So why not? We have about 2 minutes. We can go and check and see what our stats are for the Zapdos. Would be kind of sweet if it was, timid or modest. I seriously doubt that's going to be the case. Jolly wasn't bad on Suicune. I think it's actually one of the natures you want on it, but Zapdos is a mild nature, if I'm not mistaken. That's either a defensive nature or it might be I think it's a defensive. I think it's a minus defense and plus special attack. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure about its IVs either or whatever, but I may soft reset for one of these, like off screen or something, or I don't know. Like I might do it off screen or whatever. I showed you guys that I caught it. But I don't know. I may trade for a different one. That might be something I might do as well, because Zapdos is something that I've actually been planning on switching out Ho-Oh with, because I can give it Fly, I can give it Thunderbolt, so on and so forth. Like, this is good for a physical set and whatnot, with the Jolly and whatnot, but I don't know. Like, I'll try and figure something out. I may actually trade for a different Zapdos and, use it on my team. Why the hell not? I have the ability to do so. So, there's that. So, I think that's about it. I successfully didn't get trolled in the second recording. I was kind of expecting to, and I kind of braved it by going with the Zapdos fight as well. But hey, 2 legendaries in 1 episode, that's not bad. That's kind of, revenge on the last episode for trolling the fuck out of me. But, yeah. So in the next episode, we will probably be taking on maybe 1 or 2 other legendaries if I can, figure that out. Because why not? And once I have all the rematches set up, I can do that. And then we have the Elite Four rematch, and then Red. And yeah, so I mean, there's that too. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for the next episode. And until then, this is the PokeGamer signing out.